What's up, Greenville? This is Michael from Culture Profit, and you're watching MetroMix.com. Actually, I'm totally clueless as to why that works, because when I first started this band, that was 4 years ago here, and we played our first show at Ground Zero in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I thought we would get mutilated with people throwing bottles at us, and it'd be bad, people yelling at us crazy. A lot of people have told me that, a lot of people come to our shows who've never danced before and dance at our shows, so I personally am, that's like the biggest props I can get from anybody right there, because that is the purpose of the band to begin with, was to make people have fun. That's the fun part of production for me and Chris, is usually in this room I will create something and then he kind of comes in and we'll listen to it together, and being as how I also enjoy like old heavy metal like Metallica and Megadeth and stuff like that, whereas Chris really never really got into that as a kid, I think, and I try to put that element in the Culture Profit a little bit, whereas he's kind of like, he likes it in there, I think, but at the same time he's kind of like, oh, that's just so blah. But he holds down the polished side of the house side of it, the drums sounding good and powerful and punchy, and how it's going to sound in the club and how people are going to feel about it in a club atmosphere, and which that element is needed as well, and he massively knows more about that than I do. I'm learning, but I don't know. He's been doing that since the 80s, being from Chicago and playing in house clubs in Chicago and in the loft parties and all that stuff. That's his area, is Baltimore and house. Those two are his big main areas. And then we meet in the middle on punk. We both grew up on punk and new wave, so that's where all that kind of flies together. It sticks. Well, I wear the same ones every time, and they're actually they're actually the pair that stay in this thing, so they don't get damaged. These are I've tried. As you can tell, I collect sunglasses. This is only part of them. I have a whole bunch more in there, but these I found. Well, I didn't find them actually. My friend Cliff found them at a thrift store, and I've yet to ever find another pair that look like this at all. I've looked everywhere on the internet, new, old. This is in a stack of what looked like dead stock sunglasses, like somebody, just threw them all in this bin or something. These were the only pair in there like that, which they had doubles of everything else, but this one, only pair. So I always just wear the same ones, and I think everybody likes the, gotta wear your sunglasses at night. Corey Hart said it. It's got to be done. And then A-Track, of course, had the sunglasses are a must thing. So I think it's cool to wear sunglasses, right? James Dean didn't do it, but I think he would have if he would have been alive in the 80s or now.